even own a house? I'm actually curious. Alright, everybody, class, raise your hand if you own a house. So, set number 3 is going to be PVZ. We are going to have Shuttle. Wait, Shuttle? Does he even still play StarCraft? Oh man. Has he even played this season? He's going to be playing against Soulkey, who has definitely been playing this season. He's become somewhat of Star's new ace Zerg player since Zero's not doing so well. And... oh man, I missed the stats. Has Shuttle played? Oh no, I missed the stats there. Has Shuttle played yet? I don't know. Anyway, I remember, like, in a lot of series that STX has been playing, it seems there's a lot of Shuttle fans that are always like, oh, come on, send out Shuttle, but we haven't actually seen him play that much. I don't think. Has he even played this season? This might be like, maybe I've seen him before. Ugh. I don't know. Alright, thank you, Blindor. Apparently he's played, but he lost to Jangbi and to Shy. Alright, so he only played 2 games. Okay. Well, we are going to be on ground 0 here. And I think PBZ on ground 0, yeah, should be fine. Looks like not that many games, actually. This is so... look at this map, like, completely in favor of Terran. 10-2 TVZ. So sick. It's like so good for Terran that Kanata can beat Jaedong with Valkyries. Like, that's how good this map is for TVZ. Somebody's complaining about me not capitalizing Shuttle. It's not capitalized on the YouTube video. It's a lowercase s. So I'm just copying what that does. I don't know. That's what Esports TV does. Having said that, Esports TV also calls it Neo Chain Reaction, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should. But it looks like Shuttle did capitalize his ID in the game, so you know what? We're gonna go with a capital S. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure everybody's happy, we're gonna do it like this. Alright, good. Just to make sure there are no further complaints. So now that that's all nice and fixed, Shuttle is going to be spawning as the white Protoss in the top left. Soulkey will be the red Zerg in the top right. We have matching, or the positions match the overlay, so that's nice. And okay, this is gonna be very interesting. This map, by the way, the relative spawning locations actually have quite a big influence on how the matchup plays out. Like basically, horizontal positions plays out a lot differently from vertical positions, and the cross positions they're pretty similar as on any 4-player map. But horizontal, because in vertical positions, your natural to natural distance, I think is a little bit closer, but more importantly, your naturals face each other, so the air to air distance is really short. Whereas in horizontal positions, because of those 2 expansions at the 12 and the 2 at the 6, it's for example, for a Terran who, in a TVP, it's really nice for TVP because you can just take the expansion while you're pushing. Or I suppose in PvZ it might be similar in that you can take the inside expansion a little bit easier. I don't think it makes as big of a difference, but I'm pretty sure it helps. Anyway, it looks like a drone guy just gonna hide behind the minerals. Of course, that's to prevent himself from getting blocked by this evil probe who wants to deny him from blossoming into a beautiful hatchery. Looks like head-to-head these guys are, or Shuttle is 0-2 against Soulkey. Like I said, his lifetime stats, and it looks like it was actually a 12 hatch from Soulkey. That is not so common nowadays. Was that actually a 12? Oh no, wait, no. Looks like he has a pool. It's just hiding behind the overlay. Okay, wait, yeah, they showed it earlier. Never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, that doesn't seem like a 12 hatch. Okay, no, that was just an overpull into expand. basically what all the Zergs are doing nowadays in ZVP. And by the way, did you guys notice on Shuttle's jacket? I guess like it's the STX jacket. It says Alpha Scan. Guys, Scan has infiltrated Pro League. He's on the STX jackets. It says Alpha Scan. Oh, Scan. Oh man. Anyway. So, Shuttle just doing the standard wall and going for 2 cannons. Since there are 6 Zerglings out on the field, you do need 2 cannons to be completely safe against that. And Soulkey just going to take the bottom right natural as his third. So, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary yet this game. There is classic looking on serious mode. Oh man, look at that! He was super serious. Didn't even blink. Didn't even glance at the camera. Man, I bet he'd make a good actor. You know, he's got it down, man. You know, you never look into the camera. So we are going to have 3-hatch Hydra coming out for Soulkey, but since he made his 3rd hatch at a faraway natural, it is going to be like it's not necessarily an all-in attack. He can just make a few Hydras, put on a bit of pressure, scare Shuttle a bit, and quite easily transition out of this. We've actually seen this fairly often in ZVP recently. Of course, over the weekend we saw JD do like a Hydra bust into continued Hydra bust. Actually, I don't think the Hydra bust actually ever stopped. He just kept making Hydras the whole game, and eventually his Hydras were just too good. But yeah, let's see what Soulkey can do here. I mean, the thing is, like, if he was gonna commit to an all-in here, I don't think taking the bottom right natural would have been the best idea. Obviously, any Hydras that come from that hatchery will have to walk a little bit longer to get to the Protoss natural. Let me just have a Stargate for Shuttle. He's gonna see the hatchery here at the bottom right. It's pretty crucial that he doesn't see a Hydra. Or conversely, Soulkey might make it so that he does in fact see a Hydra, and then, you know, freaks out, builds 10 cannons, and Soulkey just makes drones. A lot of mind games, Anyway, we do have a 3rd cannon though for Shuttle already. I don't think he actually saw Hydra yet. No, I think that's just like a safety cannon, which is very, very interesting. You don't actually often see that. Nowadays, in fact, you often see Protosses being very greedy and just going for the 1 cannon, even into the mid game, and then they like go out for an attack with Zelts, and then like 10 lings run into their natural and kill the cannon and do a ton of damage. So I actually like this 3rd safety cannon. Perhaps he saw how aggressively Soulkey was denying his scouts, so he got a little bit scared. Either way, he's going to see the Hydras now, going to build some panic cannons here. So he's going to lose the Gateway Forge and that pylon on his wall. But otherwise he should be fine. He's actually pulled probes already. I don't think that's necessary. I think that's... well, no, maybe it is. Looks like he actually pulled them in time so that as soon as the gateway got down, the probes were there. But... actually, wait a minute. I think he might have to put the probes back. Oh man, he should... yes, actually, he has to put the probes back. Shit, oh my god, it's going to be so close, but it looks like the back 2 cannons finished just in time. Whoa. Oh man, that was quite scary. For a second there, I thought he would just die. But it looks like he's going to be okay here. Note that as soon as that forge dies, he won't actually be able to make any more emergency cannons, so you have to be a little bit careful. Anyway, the Corsair's out, and that Corsair, by the way, is quite crucial. The Hydra's going in once again. Interesting gateway there to kind of just mess things up. They actually killed a lot of cannons. There's only 3 cannons left, and with the forge down, I don't know. Did he make another forge in his main? Hopefully he did. No, it looks like he's not making another forge at his natural there. He is down to the 4 cannons. He is actually getting a Reaver behind, though. He is getting a Reaver behind. As soon as that Reaver pops out, he will feel a lot safer. And his Corsair, crucially, is going to see what's popping out of the larva. So he's going to know, do I need more defenses, or is Soulkey actually making drones now? But it looks like he sees more Hydras. More Hydras are coming out, but it looks like it might not be enough, actually. Shuttle might get taken down here. He is down to his last legs, the last 2 cannons. He's rebuilding another cannon. He really needs that Reaver to come out. The Reaver must be really close, though. That Reaver's got to be close, but he's going to lose his last 2 cannons, and if the cannons go down, the Reaver's not going to do anything. Oh man, where is that Reaver? Come on, Reaver! Debo! Debo! Oh, this is... I think he's dead. Oh, this is so rough, and now he's going to lose so many probes to just buy time for these cannons. Oh man. The Reaver comes out, but it's too late. Shuttle, not so happy. That's quite sad. Now, having said that, I did miscall. I did miscall the games from Tuesday and Wednesday quite badly. That JD game, man. I called that in both directions like 10 times, and oh, the Hydras just run right past that poor Reaver. Oh man. Troll and Hydras. Nice Hydra spread right there. Minimizing the slash. Did that even get a shot off? Looks like he killed 1 Hydra. Shuttle does not want to leave the game. He's about to go down to single-digit supply. He's down to 8 supply, 7 supply. Shuttle is just not going to leave. He's going to win with 1 probe. He's going to win with 700 gas in the bank, by the way. Yeah, Shuttle. Sorry, man. You can't make it a 3-0. GG! And Soulkey takes it down with a Hydra bust. Huh. Alright. So, we are going to have a game 4. Now, do keep in mind that Last and Bogus have yet to be played. Oh, ad, go away. Okay.